Stand by to see cars at more than 210 miles an hour blasting their way down the strip. F1 has taken over. It's F1 Fever, Las Vegas. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Welcome along to Las Vegas, and Formula One might be in the middle of the Nevada desert, but who'd have thought it? It's raining out there. Now, how will that affect the drivers as they race along the strip? 17 corners, 3 straights, 2 DRS zones, and the glitz and glamour of... So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Quitting while you're ahead, not spending too much on the slot machines and trying to get some decent sleep. That's my main 3 challenges here in Las Vegas, but what about the drivers?
Yeah, speaking about the on-track challenges, Crofty, enough about you and your challenge over the weekend. This track, you're on Monza downforce, don't forget. So every corner that comes your way, you've got way less grip than you're accustomed to in a Formula One car. So you've got to tread carefully, particularly around the higher speed content on the circuits.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. No rain expected for the time being. Negative, stay out. This is the formation lap, we cannot work on the car, there's no reason to come in. Do not box, negative box. Okay, DRS is now available. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Some information on Bearman for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Right, if we play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race. Again. Brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Strategy available on the MFD. Listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Tyre condition still looking good. Don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, mate, Russell behind. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.2 seconds. got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Okay, we lost the position, try to keep focus. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, copy that. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Gas. Alright, we're last of the running cars right now. That's Gasly ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Gasly's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 4 laps remaining. Confirming that we'll be moving you to an aero setting of -1, -1. Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Gap to your teammate ahead, 7.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in third. Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. And the time last lap, 2 minutes, 01.5. Okay, clear. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Good job, nice overtake. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, you've got P3, P3, well done. Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.8 seconds. Piastri's behind you now. Pit strategy complete. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
The checkered flag is out. The crowd roar their approval for Yuki Tsunoda. Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching that action today, and I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. What a victory for a very popular young man. Yuki Tsunoda takes the top step today. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.